Nearly 24 people in Marshalltown have now been diagnosed with Legionnaire's disease. The bacteria spreads through water droplets and is contracted by humans when inhaled.
Officials do not believe the local water plant is the source of this. Only on KCCI, Bo Bowman shows us the deadly impact it's already had on the community.
We've heard a lot of concerns from viewers that the disease is originating here at Marshalltown Waterworks. I talked to the general manager today, and he says that's not the case.
There's no indication that it's Marshalltown drinking water that is the cause of this.
Zach Maxfield with Marshalltown Waterworks says Legionnaire's disease does not come from its treated drinking water. The plant tests for all bacteria pathogens. The Iowa Department of Health and Human Services is still testing to determine the source of the outbreak, but don't believe it to be the distribution plant. Maxfield says it's more likely to originate in a building's interior plumbing system or appliances like water heaters and air conditioners. He offers this theory as how the water could get contaminated.
And that water then goes through the distribution system, goes into your house, goes into an apartment, goes into a business, and then reacts with your hot water heater, boilers, air conditioning units, goes through your sprinkler head. And that's where that bacteria is living. And if it turns into a mist or, aerates, then that's when that Legionella disease can happen.
So far, HHS says there have been 21 confirmed cases of Legionnaire's disease. Father Bernard Grady, a retired Catholic priest, is the only recorded death.
As his younger brother, I was always astonished at both his humanity and his level of faith.
His brother, Peter Grady, says after he was ordained in 1968, Grady dedicated his life to the church, serving in many parishes in Iowa and South America. For a time, he was assigned to St. Mary and St. Francis parishes in Marshalltown, where many knew him as Father Bernie, and credit him for his role in integrating the Hispanic population into the church.
He's the guy, basically, that, frankly, kind of integrated the Hispanic population and the Anglo population and made this all one parish, which is a big deal. Yeah. That's tough to do.
Peter says he hopes the folks that knew his brother in Marshalltown know how much Father Bernie loved them, and he hopes they remember not how he died, but how he lived.
And now the guy that's here now, they're excellent bilingual priests that work with the entire community, and we have an entire community. And I think part of that is due to his work.
Yeah.
In Marshalltown, Bo Bowman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.